C4 Lifestyle and Diagnostic Education Wellness Program. In our previous video, we introduced what education wellness is all about. Today, I would like to ask Dr.Shilpa as to explain what seed of emotional wellness is all about. I would like to know more about it today.
So, Nishta, thank you for being here and asking these continuing questions on emotional wellness, which we are looking forward. Now, emotional wellness we generally consider as an emotional quotient, which we talk in even the financial wellness, even we talk in physical wellness. We always talk that if your emotional wellness is well, you can pursue your life happily. But nobody tells. I think I always see that we are missing that. Are we telling the audience that what is emotional wellness? That emotional wellness is all about how you socially maintain your relationship with yourself, with your people around, and how you pursue yourself in life. And those, the way you pursue it, you will understand either I'm getting not the way I'm supposed to be. So there are a lot of conflict with the self when it start happening, and you start solving yourself. There you are using an emotional quotient, because we have our own adaptation to the emotional traumas. And that trauma, when you start solving, you have to understand that you are using your emotional quotient. You are using your emotional wellness and you are going towards the wellness. So I think emotional wellness is all about adaptation towards the society, social, and maintaining your relationship with yourself and others.
So we have set parameters of physical wellness, and there are a lot of ways to test how physically fit I am. For example, how do you suggest we should make ourselves physically fit? How do I know I am emotionally fit actually? What are those set parameters?
Exactly. So, physically fitness, there you will do your BCA blood test and you get to know yourself and I'm fit. But emotional area is a very gray area. So only you can, and the amazing thing about understanding your well-being of emotion is within you. So, what happens that when you take your choices, when you make your relationship with your friends, your people, your family, even when you are pursuing your education, when you are pursuing your career, when you make your achievement, these are the parameters. These are the parameters where you start getting satisfaction for yourself, not for the others. So the moment if you say that I'm very happy when the people are around me, and actually you're not happy, now that is you're going against your own emotion. You need to understand that I need help, right? And I feel that you must take help. When you feel that emotionally I'm having conflict with myself, now that is the time when is the time to go to understand about yourself. So that is not a medicine. Again, it's about the going to gym. So it is an emotional gym. So I always say it is an emotional gym, right? That go do exercise, talk about yourself. So generally, in my entire career, I think 30 years, I love the way I practiced or the way my clients when we talk about it. It's not about learning them, it's about learning for us also. So and it's not about changing them. The beautiful thing in emotional wellness is nobody can change yourself. So it's very pure. When you talk to somebody, never have that fear that they will change you. A good therapy, a good talk, even it can be your friend, it can be your mom, it can be your around people. You just need to identify first that yes, I need help. And if you don't need help, believe me, you will be super happy with yourself, and that is the fitness. If I have a diabetes also, then also I can be emotionally very happy, right? But generally it is a comorbidity. So when I'm diabetic, I need to more understand, and that time my emotions are down. So if I'm not practicing about my emotions first only, my physical fitness will take me through it. So I think one need to join emotional gym also.
Okay. So like you mentioned, emotional gym. So how can people do that emotional gym? So say for example, a person is stressed, there is a lot of depression, they don't want to do anything. after that.
Yeah.
Then how do we get those people into getting into this emotional gym? And it's even a lot of great hassle to go for physical gym.
Yeah.
Emotional gym is
Actually,
a little bit.
Okay, I got it. Actually, today we had a talk, something like somebody met you and said ki, if somebody has done if the breakup has happened, that is not an end of the life. Somebody told you that.
Yes.
Yeah, take it up that way. That and it's a very common thing that somebody has broke your heart. You feel that somebody, like in a friendship, somebody has done some kind of bitching for you. These are very common thing which hurts you, like you love that people and they bitch you. So these are the emotions where you take a setback. That my mom talk about me like this, setback. My parents think about me like this, setback. But this setback is actually need to understand. Yeah, it is a setback. I am feeling. This is my emotional. See, it might not be for your friend. If you'll talk to your friends or anybody, अरे मम्मी पापा ने ही तो बोला है क्या है, but मुझे तो लगा ना. So you need to understand कि ये तुम्हारे लिए, ये तुम्हारा emotional wellness में आ रहा है. You need to get into it. You need a peace with your parents. बोलने से मैं ऐसे हवा में नहीं जा सकेगा तेरे लिए. जैसे फ्रेंड्स के साथ हुआ, वो इजीली उसने लेट गो कर दिया, but one cannot do let go that. So the emotional gym is about awareness of the self, and that we have in our brain. Believe me, our brain has everything. Only the thing is this is the room, you have the lights, you have the switches, on that switch.
So
sometimes we forget.
Yeah, and it's also, if the person is aware, then they would like to better themselves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They will not carried away with their friends talk, or they will not see. If I'm taking a help of yours, I came to you and I want your help. So when you are telling me something, I will also do some analysis. No, I have to be aware about my listening also, and I have to say that, ma'am, fine, you are telling me this, but for me, this is my emotional. ठीक है, for everybody it is like this. For me it is not like this. So how I get rebooted? How I will get reboot with that emotion? Then the rebooting happens. So generally every individual has its own observation, own life, own feeling, and that create and build up your emotional wellness. That create your emotional health. That create your emotional quotient, which we say the emotional intelligence. So understand the process, emotional quotients which you have within you, the process of your life from your birth to the day you are in, that process feed your emotional intelligence. And third, when the feeding of emotional intelligence, you take it to the growth that create an emotional wellness. Fine, I think.
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So I feel that if the people who are watching us, and if they can do this practice which I said, they can read, they can listen it again, they can write down in the pen and paper, and they can see that okay, this and this, and how I achieve this. And please do not take more time to take just rebooting health. Rebooting health. Yes.
The first step.
Yes, rebooting health is not a mental disease. It's just I want to know, and please, you have all the rights to know about your emotions. So get it, understand in a right way.
Thank you, Dr. Shilpa, and we will be continuing our emotional wellness conversation in our next video. If you or any of the people around you is feeling emotionally down or any kind of help, please put down your comments, and we would really like to help you. And you can also contact on this number, and C4 Lifestyle and Education will take care of it. Take care of it. Yes. See you next time.
See you. Thank you. Be healthy, be happy emotionally.